Hello dear viewers, welcome to Karina's channel where we unearth the most intriguing stories from the annals of history. Today we're going to dive into something quite greasy. Picture this, the hustle and bustle of a petroleum drilling station, workers covered head to toe in black gold. In the midst of this oily chaos we find an unlikely hero, Robert Augustus Cheeseborough. Now Robert wasn't your typical oil man, no, he was a chemist with an eye for potential. And let's just say his job came with a lot of perks, if you consider being constantly covered in grime a perk. But as they say, one man's sticky situation is another man's golden opportunity. So we have our man and our location. But how does this all connect to petroleum jelly? Keep your ears perked up, folks. You're about to find out. Picture this. Burly workers covered in muck and grime, slathering a gooey substance on their skin. Sounds like a bizarre spa treatment, doesn't it? But this wasn't some avant-garde beauty regimen. No, this was the rough-and-tumble world of a 19th century petroleum drilling station. Now enter one Robert Augustus Cheeseborough, a curious chemist with a keen eye. He's watching these workers and he notices something peculiar. They're using a particular byproduct from the drilling process, a jelly-like substance, to treat their cuts and burns. That's right, they're turning industrial waste into a do-it-all ointment. Imagine Cheeseborough's surprise. It's like watching someone scoop up the grime from under their fingernails and use it as a miraculous cure-all. Or finding out that the secret ingredient in your grandma's famous cookie recipe is, in fact, dirt from the backyard. You'd be gobsmacked. And so was our friend Cheeseborough. But being a man of science, he didn't just stand there with his jaw on the floor. He decided to investigate. He started to experiment with this petroleum jelly, as it would later be known, trying to figure out what made it so special. And here's the kicker. Cheeseborough didn't just stop at, oh, that's interesting. No, he saw potential. He saw an opportunity. He saw a diamond in the rough. Well, more like a glob of petroleum jelly, but you get the idea. He thought, if this jelly can heal the wounds of these hard-working men, just imagine what it could do in the hands of everyday people. It was a eureka moment, a spark of genius. So, with a twinkle in his eye and a scoop of petroleum jelly in his hand, Cheeseborough set out to refine the process, to make this jelly into something everyone could use. And so our friend Cheeseborough thought to himself, I might be onto something here. Little did he know, he was about to make history. Now Robert wasn't one to sit around. No, he had a jelly to perfect. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to spend their days playing with goo? You see, Robert was knee-deep in petroleum jelly, literally and figuratively. He was on a mission to refine this goopy byproduct into something useful and, dare we say, revolutionary. Picture him, if you will, hunched over vats of the stuff. His hair wild, his eyes gleaming with the thrill of invention, his hands perpetually name. That which we call petroleum jelly by any other name would smell as, well, unscented. So how did this wonder jelly come to be known as Vaseline? It was actually a combination of the German word Wasser, meaning water, and the Greek word eleon, meaning oil, with a bit of ein tacked on the end for good measure. That's right, folks. Robert Augustus Cheeseborough was not just a genius inventor, he was also a bit of a wordsmith. And boy did the name stick, no pun intended. Vaseline quickly slid its way into homes across the globe, becoming a household name faster than you can say petroleum jelly 5 times fast. Now, here's a fun fact. Did you know that Cheeseborough was so confident in his product that he ate a spoonful of it every day? Talk about putting your money where your mouth is. These days, Vaseline is used for everything from keeping lips kissably soft to getting that last bit of mascara off at the end of the day. Who knew a byproduct of the petroleum industry would one day be a must-have in everyone's bathroom cabinet? I'll bet you a jar of Vaseline that Cheeseborough didn't see that one coming. And there you have it, folks, the gooey, slippery tale of how Vaseline came to be. Well, there you have it, folks, the sticky history of your favorite jelly. A tale that began with petroleum workers, a curious observer named Robert Cheeseborough, and a jelly-like byproduct. Through determination and smart science, we saw the birth of the beloved Vaseline. Thanks for joining us on this slippery journey into the past. Don't forget to subscribe to Karina's channel for more fascinating tales. Stay curious, stay entertained, and most importantly, stay greasy.